Transform. Oh, my token doesn't transform. Oh, well. Ashmouth Dragon, baby. Get wrecked. What's going on, guys? It's that Aussie, your favorite Aussie in Magic, Jenkins. How you going today? Today on the channel, we are playing STD because this deck just burns, baby. It just burns. We're playing... This is the cool part. We're playing mono red burn, but we're slipping in a couple of blue lands to play Teachings of the Archaics in our sideboard because it's one of my favorite cards. A burn deck with so much card draw. So much card draw. We're slipping in blue to play some negates against control, some Test of Talents, and Orvar because it's super important in Alchemy, and 3 Tasha's Hideous Laughter just to mill the deck, mill someone out when they don't expect it because we're an actual burn deck. This deck is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Because it's a burn deck that has a million ways to draw cards. A burn deck that can draw cards is just, you know, it is notoriously a very dangerous thing. Because it already can kill you out of nowhere. But when you can just draw cards, I mean, what are you supposed to do? We have a full learn sideboard because we have 2 copies of Igneous Inspiration. I love this card, man. It just kills people straight up. It's underrated. That's why we have these top 7 cards. But anyways, let's get into the crux of the deck and why it has so much card draw. We are playing Invoke Calamity. Bonkers card. I actually got inspiration from this deck because of the fella that played a sort of similar, but he played an Izzet like tempo pile in the Neon Dynasty Championship. I can't remember what his name was. Shota Yasuka, I think that's his name. Invoke Calamity is just awesome. Just awesome. You know, people were humming and hawing about its uses, you know, whether it's going to be effective enough. And like, honestly, in Izzet and in this burn deck, it's just plain awesome. This deck never runs out of gas purely because we have things that draw cards like Electrostatic Blast. When it deals 2 damage to any target, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, exile the top 3 cards of your library. You can play one of those. Awesome. And we have Reckless Impulse, 2 mana. Exile 2 cards. You can play them until the end of your next turn. Awesome for a burn deck. The reason why this deck is sick, everyone, now tune in right now. The reason why it's really good in Alchemy is because the best decks make you discard your cards, right? The Connoisseur decks, they make you discard your cards. If we exile our cards, they can't touch them. If we exile off the top of our library, we have defense against the discard because we can play those from exile. It don't say nothing about discard something from exile. So, and we have an Orvar on the sideboard as well. We have 3 Smoldering Eggs. We have 2 Molten Impacts because it's the best removal spell in Alchemy. It's just insane. If you guys don't know about it, you basically deal 4 damage to something. And then a little symbol goes by. If you have any excess damage, a little symbol pops up. And basically the next time you cast an instant or sorcery, it deals that excess to something. So it's basically a 2-for-1 all the time. The other insane... This deck can just murder you. This deck straight murders you, man. Because Frenzied Geistblaster can so strong. It's got prowess for 1. So in a burn deck, this thing can just get up to 6 and just bash your opponent out of nowhere. But its ability is insane. You throw it on the field, you can discard a land, and you always get an instant or sorcery spell. What the freaking hell? You know how many times I've used this to fetch and invoke Calamity? It hits it every time. I'm not even kidding. You'll see in the games. It hits it every time. We have, as you can see, so many different ways to draw cards in this burn deck. Bloodthirsty Adversary can just flash back a whole heap of stuff. We're playing also 2 Planeswalkers. We'll talk about Chandra first. Actually, really cool. Really cool in this deck. Because, you know, you boost your mana where you add red and you deal damage to something. Or you can just exile something off the top. And if you hit that -7, you're just going to win straight up. But the interesting one we're playing in this deck is Rowan, Scholar of Sparks. Now, Rowan, I have played probably 5 games, right? Rowan has ultimated in 4. I'm pretty sure. In 4. That's how easy it is to ultimate this thing. People underestimate it. They underestimate it. But the emblem is at -4. It's very, very soon. Very soon. And when you do, in this deck, we are an instant or sorcery based deck. If we are allowed to copy all our spells at will for the rest of the game, we win. You have no chance. Rowan is a really cool addition, and we can, because Will, the other side, is just 1 blue, we can play Will very easily as well. I'm so happy to have this card in the deck, because it's very underutilized. Not crazy strong, but it's a 3-mana Planeswalker, and 3-mana Planeswalkers, as you've seen with Kaito, are extremely good value, plain and simple. And it fits the deck like a glove, man. Like, chuck on your glove, you know. This is the bee's knees out of 9. Conductive Current, it's not a 4 of, because in your burn deck you don't want to be drawing multiples of these. But it does get relevant when you play one of them. You wipe a board, you maybe kill 2 creatures. If you kill 2 creatures and you get to buff your next burn spell by 2, card is insane. Card is insane. It won us the game. You'll see in one of the videos, it literally wins us the game. We were looking like the opponent would start to run away a little bit. We wiped their board. We buffed our last burn spell up to 4, and they were at 4 exactly. And we just cheesed the win. As you do with this deck, as you do. Our mana base is mostly red, as you can see. Of course, you need 4 dens, you need a Sokenzan, you need mountains. But we're going to play 4 Riverglide Pathways and 4 Forsaken Crossroads. This card needs to be played in every Alchemy deck, plain and simple, that's multicolored. You can even play it in a monocolored deck. Do you know why? Because it scries for you. And it can be any color. Really, really, really good land. Smoldering Egg, often it goes... If you watch the Neon Dynasty Championship, you'll see Smoldering Egg and Invoke Calamity is a very, very scary partnership. Very, very scary. We ultimate an egg. We get 2 Ashmouth Dragons in one of the games, and we beat them down. It's awesome. Anyways, deck is so much fun. We are cruising onto 100 subs. 100 subs, yeah. Sounds weird still, because, like, how am I getting to 100 subs? You guys are absolutely awesome. Much love. Much, much love. Can't believe it, honestly. Like, we're flying. We're actual flying. And couldn't have done it thanks to you, 87 or someone who has subscribed so far. So thank you so much. For the new watchers, if you like the deck, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Your support means so much to me. Let me know if you hate the Alchemy content. I mean, I'm trying to make something new, right? So my take on it is, yeah, it's an Alchemy deck, but it's a different one, right? Mono red burn in Alchemy. You crazy? I'm not crazy. Anyways, we're going to jump straight into the games today. I hope y'all enjoy them, and we'll see you there. Peace out. Alright, here we go. Relaxing D. The Relaxing D. That's hilarious. Classic cool. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got land. We got gas. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Ouch, 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 ouch. What will it be? Electrostatic. They don't want the card draw. This will be a red. Scry it up. Hazard in a snow matchup. I think we have to scry out a better thing. Do we get the Geistblaster on the field? Let's do it. Let's greedily, by the way, greedily seek instant or sorcery. Ooh, we hit an inspiration. Cool. Ah, yes, the old trespasser. Do we hit land? Nice. Man, I really want this to be a blue, but we have an Invoke Calamity, right? This would be funny. If we can just trade with this Trespasser, is that good enough? I think that's pretty good. Because we just don't want to... I mean, that's a 1-for-1 then, right? It's kind of a 2-for-1. Kind of. Can we just leave it on the field? Maybe. We can't say go. Let's see what they do. This is a very weird play. They're like, what is going on here? I don't want to change this tonight in any way, shape, or form. So I'm simply going to bolt face. Oh, I should have done it then. Yeah. Okay, so land is good, right? Land is fine. Very weird play. I mean, they could very well just... Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Chandra looked pretty good there. Yeah, so did a lot of things. You're going to start eating my instants and sorceries? Well, they should. Is there any in there? There's a play with fire. Alright, so what we're going to do now... I think we have to do this. Feels very bad, but we got to do it. We get to learn, though. And since we draw blue, we're actually going to go for a Teachings. If we draw, like... Oh, there goes the Calamity. Alright, but we get a draw here. Land. Nice. Then we can play you. Go and seek. Geistblaster is clutch, man. The amount of calamities I hit. Oh, please don't Connoisseur another calamity out my hand. Please. That'll be game if they do. I don't know if I can recover from that. Ooh, this is promising. They want to hit lands. No blocks. Oh, yeah, baby. We're well in this game. So the question is, do I play this land? What are we going to do? We could Teachings at instant speed. That feels pretty dope. Teachings and Inspiration at instant speed. I'm going to play the land. Let's just see what they do. Invoke Despair. Sacrifice my creature. Well, that's pretty brutal. Oh, this is cool though. Resolve it. They're gonna have a lot of cards, and we're gonna draw 4. We're gonna draw 3 here, right? Ah, they hit the land, so we're not gonna draw 3. I think we need to stop this Connoisseur, so we're gonna go like this. Play a Teachings. Play an Inspiration. Drop the Connoisseur. Pew! How many cards are we going to draw? We're going to draw... So we're going to draw 2, right? So what if we grab a Teachings to draw another 2? Or is that like really... We can Mascot. But will they just Blood on the Snow if we Mascot? They discarded 1, so I think they have another. I'll take another Teachings. Because one of these is going to be a land, right? Right? Yes. Okay, awesome. So we can go land, Teachings, draw 2 more. We have a full stocked hand, baby. We say go. Sure thing. Ow. Ow. That was not nice. That's electrostatic face. I mean, we're just as likely to go crazy on them here as well. However, if they have an Invoke Despair, we just lose. How do we survive? We need to hit a Planeswalker. So we're going to draw off the Static Blast. So I'm just going to play Teachings, right? For yeah. I'm going to play Teachings. I want to hit my Planeswalker. What's it called? What's my Planeswalker called? Draw cards. Oh, we don't hit it. I wanted to hit my Planeswalker there purely because they have nothing with haste, right? No. We impulse because then we get to keep the cards. I wanted to hit a Planeswalker because then if they invoke Despair, they just win this game. But we're actually looking like we can win the game if they don't have Invoke Despair yet. But if they do, we just lose. So let's see if they have it. Blood on the Snow. Okay. Sure thing, that's fine. Goodbye, Current. We can still easily win this game. We're going to impact the... So I'm going to save the Play with Fire. Because right now we're going... Ooh, that's not bad. That's not half bad. We're going to impact the Connoisseur now. Now at instant speed we can deal 1 damage additional with this. I don't need to crush the weak. I want to play Sokenzan, right? I'm not going to play Sokenzan because if they meat hook, well, they would just meat hook. Okay, they're gonna go down another 2 here, and let's put them within lethal range. We had to play that card there. Oh, why am I drawing you now? Why am I drawing you now? Oh, I can play Will. I can play Will for the win. All right, let's do it. No Invoke Despair, please. They're gonna go for my den. Oh, you dirty dog, you! You dirty, dirty dog. All right, but if that's the main, like if that's what they want to do with their turn, then fine, by all means. Oh my god, they're gonna get real low here though. Do they have land Invoke Despair? If they don't, I'm gonna get. This is going to be the closest game ever. Both down to 3. I'll discard a Riverglide Pathway. Because now I can play Will. Wait, what? Wait. What did I just do? Oh, he shuffled my deck. You piece of... Oh, wait. Do I just win? Yeah, boy. We get the W against the mono black. Ready for the scoop. Alright, they've got... Oh, that's even better. I love it when they confirm the win for you, so you don't have to have anxiety anymore. Thanks for shuffling my deck, bro. You just won me the game. You know. Nice. Alright. Alright, game 2. So, what are we afraid? We bring in the Orvar because GOAT, that's why. We don't want... I don't think this is a Tasha's game. Right? What do they have? They have... Nah, too many Invokes and... Duresses and... What will be good is Negates for sure. I'm not going to grab another Calamity because if it gets duressed again, it's just really... It's a really bad duress target. Really good for them, sorry. What's bad? What do we hate in our deck? What have they showed us? Showed us a Turgid's Lantern. No doubt they have the 2 mana. Alright, I think they're going to be all just straight discard. I don't think they have creatures. Therefore, actually Molten Impacts are still good. The Conductive Current is not good. The Crush the Weak is very bad. I think we're going to drop a Bolt or a Play with Fire. And it's going to be the Bolt because we want to go face. And I think this is how we have to do it. I don't think bringing in Tasha's wins us this game. I want to see Orvar in action. And they're going to think we're a full burn deck. Well, as you saw in the last game, we are a burn deck with access to that draw spell, which is just really good. We have the Orvar, which is interesting. This hand is fine. We keep this all day. They're going to play a 1-drop. Duress. They know about the Orvar now. They know about the Orvar. Which is annoying. We're drawing so many lands. So many lands. Alright, they play tap land. Oh my god. What are you doing? Why? Alright, we play the Smoldering Egg and hope that it doesn't die, which it probably will. Free duress hand keep. And they miss. They missed the... They missed their land drop there. Didn't they? They did, yeah. They hit the one then. That's cool, bro. Yeah, easy. We need 1 blue, right? No, that's blue, so we'll get rid of the Riverglide and get rid of a mountain. Wait. Dude, I could create a freaking Smoldering Egg. I just don't think so. Nah, still lands. Just lands. See what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? If it targets one of my other opponents you control, and that's pretty dope. I can just copy my own stuff if I bolt my own stuff. But like, why would I bolt my own stuff? I can do this at instant speed. Do I really need to get in 2 damage here? They could just meat hook. I'm going to do it at instant speed. Man, they keep drawing their lands, don't they? That's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Let's go up to 2. Oh, why are we hitting all our eggs, man? Oh, that's sick. Alright, we're going to go like this. Wait. Whenever a spell or an ability opponent controls, you just get a trade typing. That's okay. Do we create a graveyard trespasser? Trigger Orvar. What do we want? Do we want a trespasser? Let's get ourselves a trespasser. Oh, wait. And I have to discard another card, right? Let's just make it another egg, sure. Grab teachings. Yep. Oh, they... Okay, they were waiting for that. Can I stop drawing lands for crying out loud? Seriously. I have 3 Smoldering Eggs. This game is very much still winnable for them. They've probably got a Blood on the Snow. But if we draw Invoke Calamity, we are going to go absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. They're drawing for Blood on the Snow right now. Okay, we need to hit Invoke Calamity off the top. Oh! Oh! Shit, son! Shit! Alright. Instant speed. Okay, they clear the board. We want what? Do we do it not at instant speed? Because if we transform now, we get to attack with them all. Screw it. Let's just go like... Let's just go straight for the throat, like, immediately. Like, no remorse. Literally no remorse. Okay, so we can draw now. Right? Draw now. And go face now. Alright, let's go face. Let's draw. Then these trigger all my dragons. Face. Face. Transform. Please. Do they transform? Oh, because I didn't cast it? Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Mascot. I will create another board if you destroy mine. Alright, if they don't hit their land and hit that Blood on the Snow, they are big time screwed. Because we will just get in with a bunch of dragons. That's 6. But if they hit their Blood on the Snow, it's massive. Did they hit it? They didn't. They missed it. Dude, that's game. Isn't it? That's game. 3 Ashmouth dragons coming in hot. Are you ready? Boom. Face. Transform. Oh, my token doesn't transform. Oh, well. Ashmouth dragon, baby. Get wrecked. Marisoyu. Ah, yes. Play first. We have a couple of lands. Oh, we have King Rowan as well. Queen Rowan, sorry. My bad. Alright. Rowan. 2 impulses. A Bloodthirsty Adversary. I mean, we have all the card draw in the world if we hit all our land drops. Which we will. Because... Impulse. Let's hit untapped first. Please. This is interesting. Are you going to spell pierce this? Oh my god. We have a peasant in our ranks, people. I swear to god, if I get Dwaried again... Well, I'm not going to get Dwaried now, but... I want to draw some cards. Just let it happen. Alright? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think they have a Dwari. Pretty certain they... What on earth am I looking at? No. You will die. Really want to resolve this Rowan. I think it's going to stick and be a pain. Let's go for it now. Do they have a negate? They want a Rowan as well. Okay. It's kind of bad considering it can just die now. Man, this Spell Thief is good, right? It's good.
Trust me, we will fight again.
He just wrecked me with that Spell Thief, actually. See if it resolves. Sweet. So go. Why were they... Alright, so they have another Spell Thief in hand. I need more card draw, right? Easy resolve there. They do have removal. How do we hit Invoke Calamity every single time we do that? How? I don't understand. Another iteration, okay. Not too sure what opponent's playing, like what kind of pile this is, but it's sort of working. I feel like that's not going to be good. Get in for 2. So go. Not sure what opponent's playing at. They obviously have a Magma Opus, probably. They probably have a Kraken or whatever he's called as well. What if they go for the backside? They're playing Fable. Okay. Oh, that feels real bad. We could just get Jwari'd, right? They're 100% going to be playing Jwari. Yeah, we can't. We can do this, though. Chandra resolves. Chandra resolves. They would like another copy of another Chandra. Sure, pal. Man, this card is freaking annoying.
Don't think a fancy dress means I didn't come here to fight.
Oh, this is pretty cool. If they don't have another Spell Pierce here, we kind of wreck them. No Spell Pierce. We lose the trigger, but we get these critters off the field. Hello? You seriously have another Spell Pierce? Oh man, this deck is so annoying. At least they're down to 12. This is a strange deck. Orvar. Okay, they're playing Orvar. They're playing Adversaries. Not sure what their game is except for just flash things in and be annoying. They want to play a Chandra? Sure thing.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch, so you might as well give up. Hey, listen, give a toast. I'd love to.
They have so much more gas than I do. Alright, so what we need to do here...
Over.
We need to frickin' sorcery speed this. Which feels pretty bad, but we need to catch up big time. And by catching up, I mean leaving... What's that Chandra on? The Chandra is on 4. Chandra is on 4, so we can impact it. Which I think we have to do, right? Yeah. Impact on the Chandra. Impulse. Get a lot of prowess triggers here.
Gotta burn even brighter.
Do we send this frickin' thing up to 6? Do we put them to 4? Screw it. Let's do it. Man, leaving... Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. Leaving this Geistblaster on the field when you've got Invoke Calamity is just like... Playing with fire, man. They're just playing with fire. Also, we have... 1, 2... Okay, we can only activate the adversary once. But we can Electrostatic Blast on end step. This is copy a spell, right? Okay, they finally kill my spell. Kiki Jiki's going to take over, but this deck has no way to gain life. Let's draw some cards. Hit a land drop. Beautiful. Can we do both? We can. Oh my god, and Conductive Current boosts the cards in my hand. Awesome. This now does 4 to face. So we have 2 ways, and we can replay it out the graveyard with the adversary. Sure. Man, that current was actually a clutch draw. I'm going to go for this. I mean, they would have played the Jawari, surely. Do we just go for it? Wait, whose turn is it? It's my turn, isn't it? So they're going to have Spell Pierce open. What do they do this turn? They want to attack me, but they can't really. Electrostatic might just win the game. Let's let this happen. It means we can't do anything in their turn. However, is that 4? I can never like see this properly. They're under a like, they know that they're very, very close to death. Very, very, very close. This deals 4 to face, so they need to gain some life, but I don't think there's... Oh my god. Iteration? Iteration's probably best. What are they going to go for? Iteration? Yep. They want to close this game. They probably want to hit a counterspell, to be honest. Wonder if they hit it. They're going to go land. Probably hold up. Yeah. Let's see if this Electrostatic Blast just gets it done. It's very highly possible. Okay, Okay, we're going to go for it straight off the bat, because if they want to make us pay for a heap of stuff. Spell Pierce, pay 2, and then maybe Jawari, pay 2, pay 1. Do they have anything? I have a feeling they don't, man. I have a feeling they just have counter spells that make you pay. They wouldn't be thinking this long. Yes! Let's go. Alright, game 1 goes to us. So now we bring in Negates. Test of Talents. Tasha's seems like a no. We bring in Calamity, right? We take out Bolt. Take out Crush. Impact. Eggs are good. Hazard hits nothing, but it's a land, and it can trigger the Static Blast. What's their deck full of? It's full of nonsense, really. Spell Thieves, and it's full of flash, isn't it? It's a flash deck. So they've got to have a Hullbreaker in this deck, surely. Can you get off my screen, please? Flash deck with Fable and... it's hard. I still don't think it's... Conductive Current was actually really good there, though. It's probably not a Conductive Current deck, though. Geistblaster was clutch, as always. We're going to cut it, even though it won us the game. Then we're going to cut... Suppose 1 play with fire. Now we want that face damage. Let's get rid of the Molten Impact. Alright. All face, baby. All face. We're going all face. Alright. We just got to hit the negates at the right time. Watch out for that Spell Thief. That's a good draw. Nope. Too much land. This deck loves land. For some reason, it just won't stop drawing land. They're going to what next turn? They're going to play their... What's it called? What do we want to counter in this deck? Right? What do we want to counter? We want to counter... Draw spells. Do we counter the iterations? I mean, it is really good card advantage. One Test of Talents takes out their 4 best card draw spells. Or we just Geistblast for value. And we make them remove it, and we start getting in for damage. That's what we're going to do. My hand is actually perfect. But I mean, will I draw more land? Probably. It's risky. My hand's perfect. I'm going to say no. And because if I draw something next turn and it's not a land, then this has been the right decision. What's your deck doing there, bro? Why is it like, slanted? Okay, they give me another chance to see if I want to use the Geistblaster. That's fine, man. That is actually so good. Could get Spell Pierced if we play Chandra here. But it's the best play, right? Let's go for it. Hehe.
Without the sun, I'll
We play nothing. End turn.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Watch me heat up the dance floor. Okay. Ooh, that sucks. Okay.
No,
Is what it is, you know.
I'm wiped out.
We're gonna play a... Again, we are going to... Could get rid of the other one. But can they kill? No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna. We have a very nice test of talent sitting here. We know they don't have a spell pierce unless they just drew it. We know they play... Oh, okay. So they're clearly desperate here. So let's counter it. That seems a main phase, a sorcery speed Jwari Disruption seems desperate. They have spell, so they just drew spell pierce. They have test of talents, but they don't have any land. They're playing Drown Overcharged Amalgam. What is this deck? This deck is bizarre. Okay. So, test of talent, spell pierce, we need to watch out for. Cool, cool. They missed their land drop, FYI. We can... Man, this egg is a real problem for them, isn't it? Yeah, but do we want to play it? Do we want to just go get land with inspiration? Is this blue? Yeah, nice. We could also... Oh, this is such a tough decision. I want to hit land right now. Is there any way that that's possible? It's not. So let's go... The egg, yeah, the egg's a big problem. So let's play the egg. And let's scry to hit the land. Get in for some damage. Beautiful. Let's hope they missed land again. If they do, I'm going to laugh. They hit a bolt. Okay. That's it. Let's go this on red. Let's... Oh. If we untap... So we could force them to use their test of talents here. Let's scry instead. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Okay, we're just going to chill. Because they can spell pierce that. Let's just hope they miss land again. Man, countering that Prismari command was absolutely brutal. Because now they might have to tap out and play their Fable. Ooh, okay. They're going to hold up Spell Pierce. Sure thing. Spell Pierce is clutch against us right now. Just saying. Okay, but now we can play Igneous Inspiration. Right. We'll stop them from growing. And put our counters almost to the edge. What is it? Is it 6 or 7? It's 7. Yeah, you can't counter that, pal. Yeah. Ooh, so they're holding cards. So, I mean... So, I mean, what's it called? A Teachings is good. However... Teachings is real good. What's my timer at? 19? So, 21. Alright, we got heaps of time here. I mean, we could play a... To get that Spell Pierce out of their hand, we could go Environmental Sciences. We need to get out of the range of Spell Pierce for the Calamities anyway. So let's grab Sciences. We'll try and force out this Spell Pierce here. And we push this to 6, FYI. They're going to Spell Pierce it, sure thing. Alright, so we get rid of that. So now now as soon as they drop the... If they drop their shields down, we're going to Calamity and win the game. We just can't afford our Calamity to get hit by this Test of Talents, though. If we do, it's all over. Not all over, but very close to being over. So what do we want? We want... They ditched a land. Wow. Hold up everything. I mean, this is a pretty easy impulse here. And we get to transform the egg. Do they want a Test of Talents that? They're gonna? Oh, we get rid of it. They're going to see our hand now. They're going to see 2 Invoke Calamities in hand. Sure, let's get a dragon. Dude, Invoke Calamity with the dragon is going to be insane. And we're going to play the Geistblaster. Because we're going to play this with Prowess as well, by the way. It's going to be... these two are going to absolutely destroy... Oh, wait, hold on. This is bad. This is very bad. Because now they're just never going to drop Test of Talents for the whole game. We need to draw a counterspell. Because now they have Kiki Jiki as well. But remember, we can just keep bashing in with this Ashmouth Dragon. So I mean, do what you want to do, man. But their mana is really screwing them right now. They're dead in a few turns. Okay, they keep up the shields. Might start getting in. No. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go for a blowout. We're going to get super aggressive here. Sure thing. We can put them to 2. But... They're going to go... They're going to go within lethal range anyway, so let's just get this trade. Kill the Kiki Jiki. Yeah, actually, that makes way more sense. Let's just just get everything off the board, right? Because what can they do? They can... Target spell. So the spell has to be on the stack. So do we give a shit? Would we even care about Kiki Jiki? Nah, man. Let's go face. So by the way, we're going to kill one of these. Then the Prowess trigger puts this to a 3. Oh my god. That is the riskiest Test of Talents I've ever seen. Because now, how are you going to get this back from the graveyard? Bro, I've got an Invoke Calamity. Are you dense? Okay, I didn't think they would do it, but they burned their Test of Talents. So now they need a top deck a counterspell or they're going to lose. Oh wait, do they see it? Do they see it? Oh dude, you should... If they did that defensively, they could counter my Invoke Calamity. If they did that defensively, but they've just burned their only shot. go to kill the Ashmouth Dragon. Dude, you should have just done that defensively. Because now I get to have an Invoke Calamity. Okay, opponent is dense, but that's fine. I mean, we're not going to complain about a win, right? Alright, let's play you. We have an Inspiration, and we have... Oh, we're 1 damage off. No, we're not. Never mind. My graveyard. Igneous. To face. Impulse. Hey! Spikefield for the win, baby. Let's go! We just destroyed a control deck version. The control deck can do nothing. That means that's when a burn deck can compete with a control deck. That is like super impressive. We've beaten 2 control decks. Really impressive. Play. Test that we can't play. We have Impulse though. Wonder what the opponent's drawn. Juari goes down. I'm going to hold this so I can get the trigger off of the Electrostatic. We can get a lot of damage to face here. 2, 4. 2, 4. Go on, play a tap land. Do it. Do it. Nice. Cool. We're going to get him down a bit here. Play with fire. Get the triggers. Okay. We actually do want another land. Because I'm going to play this land and play this Impulse. We hit an egg. Getting through the deck though. So this is a blue. And that's another blue. We're going to keep that. Then we're going to play our egg. And we're going to say go. Still got a full grip. Well, sort of. Play with fire face. That's fine. Land. Now we can play a Tarshish. We've got a lot of gas here. So I could either Impulse. I think it's still an Impulse because then we can test of talent something. Put this up to 3 counters. 2 lands. End turn. They're not playing anything too hastily, are they? It's not bad. Let's make this one a red. So we can play our Invoke. That's a draw. Is it Rowan now? Let's play Rowan. They need a Fateful Absence to deal with it. Okay, it's out of 5 now. Let's get rid of their other devious cover-up. And look at that. So they've got Memory Deluge. How many copies? 2. Keys, Divine Purges, Celestis. Hullbreaker we have to watch out for. What's in their hand? Discover. So if they discover or Wanderer, we're going to just bash through them. Because they're big plays. And they're going to have to deal with this egg at some point. Let's take you. Take you. Resolve you. Because if they can't deal with this and our ultimates, we're going to be in such a good spot. We also have a Tasha's on top. Which can seriously... Hold on. Does this transform it? Because it's reduced to 1. Come on, please transform it. Oh, that's smart. Yep. Okay, we do hit a red. We're so close to ultimating. What do they want to do? They've got test up. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. So we don't need to hold up Calamity just yet. Play the egg again. This we can play next turn, right? So do we just go straight for Atasha's and bait out the Test of Talents? Let's do it. Because I think we're going to win through damage. So if they... Yeah, if they test that, that's fine. Because now if they spend their turn tapping out for a Discover, which I think they either will this next turn or they're going to hold it up and try Discover, I can easily Calamity through for some damage. Alright, let's say go. Plus this Rowan's about to ultimate, so yeah. And as soon as Rowan ultimates, we're going to win. They need to have top decked something here. If they haven't, they're in a real tough spot. They're going to try hit a removal spell for the Rowan. But I think we're just gonna, if they spend their mana removing Rowan, alright, we have the emblem. Let's go.
Not impressed. You will be.
We go for it. Which, with the egg on the field, if they haven't drawn... Okay. But now we can copy it. That's 2 Invoke Calamities, baby. So we'll go... Impulse. Play with fire. Chandra is not bad here. Adversary's amazing. Then we'll go Electrostatic. Play with fire. So then that triggers we'll take another play with fire. Now we've got that as well. What just hit the bin there? I can't remember. Wait, Chandra hit the bin? No, Chandra didn't hit the bin. Wait. Oh, they're in exile because they're, yeah. So opponent needs to figure out how they're going to stay alive. They know I have an adversary. They probably know I have a, or they do know I have a Chandra. But I can copy spells. That's big. That's very big. 1, 2. How much mana do I have? 3, 6, 7. So I can go boom. Oh no. I can copy twice. What am I copying here? 2 impulses. Or maybe I'll just play it and then copy 1 impulse. Or maybe I'm playing the Chandra. No, I think I have to play the adversary. So we're just going to copy 1, right? Then we have 3 mana left over, so then I can play a play with fire and copy it for face damage. One. Decline. Impulse. See what we hit. We're not going to copy this, but we're going to... Oh my god. Okay, so we have a Calamity to play. So these are... This is where it gets confusing. These are the Reckless Impulse cards. These are the Electrostatic Blast cards. So we're going to play a land from them. Jwari can't hit much. What are they going to do? They could Deluge on end step. We have an egg as well. Let's see if this resolves. Then end step we play with fire. Spell Pierce, sure. We're not going to attack because the Emperor is just going to eat our Bloodthirsty Adversary. They're not going to do anything. Okay, they're reading this play with fire. We still have them in a very, very good position though. They want to play this, they want to play this, they might even want to play... They can't even play a Hull Breaker, so this is our chance to win the game. We're going to play this on end step, no matter what. Yeah, opponents like in a spot where if they misplay even slightly, they're going to lose. Let's see if they want to counter this. I'm guessing probably not. Okay, there's one counter out of them. They have 4 mana up. Oh, baby. Alright, if they can't counter this, they just lose. They can't do everything, right? They can't counter it. Yeah. They can't counter both and defend from an adversary. They just wouldn't have had the cards. Alright, deck's looking good. We're going straight back in. Whew. Rowan. You saw Rowan right there, man. Rowan is sick. In this deck, Rowan is sick. I think I've only played, with this game, I've only played like three games. And I've ultimated Rowan twice. So, yeah. One game, once on the tester game yesterday, and then played a game there, and then ultimated her that game. Yeah, so twice in 3 games, which is awesome. Literally been ultimating her basically every time. It's going to be harder to ultimate her against the Rakdos mid-range. But in a control matchup, as you can see, we can go the distance. Like, we can keep up quite well. We have burn spells. We have creatures. We have Tasha's Hideous Laughter as an alternate win con. So, yeah. We just got to keep the cards flowing. That's how we win. Alright. 2 Geistblasters, an Impulse, and a Chandra. Sure. Okay. Let's just play this on blue. Sweet. Resolves. They had some stick there, so they might have an absence. Am I ditching a land? I really want to ditch a land. If this kills me, I'm going to be so sad. That's a good draw. They probably don't feel like killing it now, because it's just a lowly little Geistblaster. They're going to kill it. Okay, sure. See if they tap out here. We draw the land, so it feels good. Definitely got a Jawari in hand, right? Surely. That's Impulse. That's a Jawari. Okay. So next turn we got blue and Inspiration. If we want, right? If we want. Where do... Oh, they just stay in exile, right? So we could go Geistblaster, hold up Negate in case they want to play a draw spell. Or we could just go screw it and go... I don't think we can afford to Inspiration here. Because if they do that, we're in a lot of trouble. So let's hold up this Negate. And then on end step, if they choose to do nothing, we can Electrostatic. Is it another land? No, I just think I want the land. I'm going to get rid of the Geistblaster. There's a Tasha's. Say go. Sorry, Ingenious Inspiration. Igneous. We have... We have another Igneous Inspiration that we can cast later. Opponent was wondering whether they should just cast it there. Considers fine. We've got an Emperor. Let's see if they counter it. Long way to go, friends. Long way to go. Same again. Impulse. Trigger the Electrostatic. Oh, we hit a Rowan. And a Test of Talents, which is bad. So I can play a land from here, or a land from here, doesn't really matter. So if I play this on red... didn't want to draw these here. It's kind of bad. Oh, this is very bad. Do they have a Jwari? Probably, yes. Okay, they want to hold up to get rid of the Rowan. I think we're just saying go still, to be honest. I play the Rowan, it gets countered. What if it doesn't? What did they have in their deck last time? They had negate, Test of Talents. What if they just have a Test of Talents? They got 4 Jwaris in the deck, right? I don't know, man. It feels pretty bad. But then no, let's just do it. Let's go for it, because then in their main phase, to capitalize, they'd have to cast something. Let's just do it. Force it out of him. Force the counter out. And then we've got Tasha's as well, remember? If this Rowan resolves, you're in a very, very, very good position. This card is gas, isn't it? In this deck, it's just insane. It's been so good for me. Like, if I ultimate in this turn, in this game as well. Okay, that's negate. Which means the Tashas, and they're not going to, if they main phase something here, that gives us a huge window to capitalize, and we can hold up negates still. That's why I just played it out, because they wouldn't, you know, the bad part about that play was I'd lose tempo, but in a deck against a deck like this, you won't lose tempo, because they're never going to tap out in their main phase, right? Usually counter, slam a massive threat, that is game over in a control battle, right? But the Azorius control decks these days, they don't have like a Shark Typhoon that they can hardcast and capitalize on you for like dropping your mana. So it's actually a fair play to just force out a counter there. And now we have a plethora of options. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty damn sure that they have a Wandering Emperor. 2, 3, no, one more land I need. They're gonna let the damage through again. Okay, so we're free to play a Chandra. And honestly, I think I'm just going to start plussing her for damage. Let's go.
I hope you like your hors d'oeuvres extra
Hit
crispy.
oh, notably, it can kill an Emperor. That's really cool.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Watch me heat up the dance floor. So I can play this, play my clue, hold up negate. And just save the play with fire. Alright, let's hold up the negate. We draw land. I've got less time than they do. So we need to be wary and play our spells a bit faster. They're going to try force out... Ooh, again. If we counter here... If they have Spell Pierce, it's really bad, but we have to try. I think they've got it. They don't. Big plays. Alright. So now if they want to, they're probably going to have to main phase something. They're going to Fading Hope the Geistblaster. Which might mean we can use its ability and loot away this land, which would be awesome. Calamity. Calamity would be such a good draw. Actually, we should probably exile a card this turn, right? Let's exile a card. It's an egg.
So I'm a little hot-headed. So what?
How much did I have? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I don't know if this is going to trigger. If it does, it's only just going to trigger, right? But I think we have to try. Come on. Yes. Alright, no more Smoldering Egg. 2 play with fires. Alright, let's play the egg. Hold up. Nice, not even another deluge there. So I think they've got a Hull Breaker. I'm pretty sure they've got a Hull Breaker. There's a Purge. That sucks. We really need to capitalize on this moment right here. Oh, good, they play a Jwari. Let's go face, see if there's any stick. There is, so could be... Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Oh, we're going to win this game, baby. We're not going to do... Oh, we could. Yeah, we need to get a blocker down for the Chandra. So let's add mana. Deal 1 damage to face. Play the egg.
This is a warning shot.
I think the Geistblaster will run out of gas. We've taken way too... Oh, it plays tapped. Alright, so Chandra's probably going to die here. They didn't kill the Chandra. Oh, that was their moment too. I think it's going to ultimate now. Oh, the deck's just throwing me all these options. Okay. I can go face with maybe an Electrostatic. Hold up negate. Can hold up play with fire and negate actually. But then when I negate something, it's going to trigger the Electrostatic. I don't know if I like that. Let's add mana again. Right?
Aw, you're looking a little singed.
Play Adversary. Then we pay the 3 to cast 1. 1, 2, 3. Because then we can still hold up, play with fire, and a negate. Let's decline. Okay, so play with fire or Reckless Impulse. Could honestly just be a play with fire. But we're going to go big. We're going to go Reckless Impulse. Yeah, let's cast that. Get some more cards, please. Play land. And we can play the play with fire from the exile. We're not going to attack. Because they just power up the hole and block. Hull Breaker Horror. Right on time. Wow. Okay. The question is though, can they stop my Chandra from ultimating? Because if they can't... Oh wait, they can just return it to hand, right? Let's hope they don't have a 2 mana spell in hand. If they do, then that's so unlucky for us. We're still in a very good spot here. What are you going to do, my friend? That's what I thought. Bitch. We're still in a really good spot. We could still easily win through a Hull Breaker here. Okay, but they have something, right? Consider. Wash away. Please put the adversary back to hand. That would be hilarious. Sure. This is still their turn, by the way. Alright. So now... we power up you. We get in for 4. 6. 7. Oh, it's not quite enough, is it? Alright, this is the play. We have to play Chandra. We have to exile a card off the top. Or, or, so we play with fire first. We scry away the land. Then we exile the top card. I am a genius. Oh, can I still do it? Okay, we have to play it now. Scry away another land. Play the egg, I suppose. Or we just try to hit a burn spell. We got threats on the board. If they draw land, it's not good enough. I mean, they're doing it. They just drew an absolute amazing card. Can they power up their hull still? Invoke Calamity's just game though, right? Red. That's not it.
This little candle.
What are we gonna hit? Come on, good.
Who needs a plan? Just improvise.
Another prowess creature. So what? All we have to do is hit a Calamity, and we're gonna go absolutely off. Let's just play everything. Get as many things on the board so they have to bounce like a million things to win the game. Okay. 2 cards in hand. One of them has to be a land. There it is. Okay. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2 Calamities if I want to, right? So we draw for 1 to main phase 1. What the hell was that?
Come on, Chandra. Think of
Oh, it was a
something.
Crossroads. Dear. Okay, we're still going to main phase it anyway. My timer! Oh my god, I didn't watch the timer. Are you kidding me? I had that game. And we're back for the wrap, yo. And, I mean, the deck was awesome, right? Deck absolutely killed. Absolutely killed. So best of 3 games, we won 3 out of 4. Well, no, we won 2 out of 4. But the only reason we lost that one, I think it was the first or second. Sorry, I recorded those early in the day. But the only reason we lost is because we timed out, and it was so early in the morning, I didn't even notice my timer. And yeah, I mean, like, what can you do? I don't know, like, is this deck, like, the real deal? It has that much card draw. Is it the real deal? You know, and it has little aspects, like the eggs in there. Like, yeah, sure, all the card draw and burn, but it's got these crazy value things, like Geistblaster, like Rowan and Chandra in this deck, like Inspiration, like Invoke Calamity. Like, it's got so much value tacked onto it. I mean, I love playing this deck. Like, I had so much fun playing this deck. And yeah, like, try it out. Look, try it out. If you have the wild cards, I honestly don't have the wild cards, right? I don't have them. That's why I'm playing 1 Conductive Current. I mean, if you play any Alchemy, you should craft this card because it's probably the best card out of the new Kamigawa version of Alchemy. But like, if you don't have the cards, play a different version. Play a standard version. Geistblaster is kind of like the nuts. So is Molten Impact. So is Blast. Standard's not as good. You can play a standard version though, because you have Invoke Calamity, you have Play with Fires, you have Igneous. You could go up to 3 in standard. You could play Crush the Weeks instead of this in standard. But I mean, Burn is just back with Invoke Calamity. Burn is back, baby. It's back. And you can hide some blues to do the same thing. You can play Teachings in your sideboard and draw cards. A burn deck that draws cards. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. If you stay till the end, you are one of the very few, and I appreciate you so much. Let me know in the comments if that's you. We are going on 100 subs. Give my YouTube a share. Let people know that I'm almost at 100, and be like, yo, hit that sub button. Hit that sub button for my homie Jenkins. He needs it. All right. I hope you enjoyed STD, and I hope the name didn't like scare you away, as STDs should. Go get checked. But this has been so much fun, and thank y'all so much. I love you all. Peace out.